Company's Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're going to talk about Partay. I told you from the door that these two individuals, Partay and Crow, at the end of the day, that's all they do is talk trash about other people's stuff. They can't back up their work in any way whatsoever. We gave both of them a long list of things they should be doing to back up their products, but we both know it's not going to happen. Now, we went into Partay's website. First time we made an order for one of his screen paints, which was called a Vega Plus. And that order, at the end of the day, never got any shipping information, no tracking information, nothing. Decided they were going to sit on the order and not give us our money. So we had to go through PayPal. We had to push to have the order pushed through. And the results of that, both of them gave us back our money. Because at the end of the day, like I said, they can't back their products, especially when it comes to us. So there's our first one from Partay. We ordered the 160 from him. Right there, money was put back into the account. We asked PayPal if they could give us the item. We didn't want the merchandise, but like I said, at the end of the day, they can't back their products. What'd I tell you? Same thing like Crow. Money went right back on their account. Told you. Refund, back to the account. Now they may sit there and say, "Oh, we don't want to do business with him. This, that, and the other, so and so and so." No, nobody. At the end of the day, you are freed. At the end of the day. You know what's going to happen if your product lands down here. It's not going to do well. I don't know how you guys at the end of the day are trying to compare yourself to my work. And at the end of the day, you don't even get past one of my tests to begin with. But at the end of the day, keep in mind, even though if you refuse the order, and I mind, this is the same man that was walking around in his backyard talking about, I'm going to print this out real quick too. Was walking around his backyard talking about, I ordered something from him, but he canceled. Where's your documents? Because I got yours right now, right here. I'm going to print yours out right now. I got two of these from you now. So keep in mind, this is how it works, Partay. When you make an announcement in your backyard, walk around saying that, he canceled on us, you got to show that piece of paper showing it was an actual cancel. We got two of these from you now. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Two of them you get. One from your transaction from your server, and the second one comes from PayPal. Now, at the end of the day, those two can say all they want. Oh, we don't do business with him. We don't so and so and so. At the end of the day, if you don't do business with somebody, and that's how it is, then don't talk anything about their products. Don't talk trash about what they do if you can't back up your own stuff. Because at the end of the day, you want to run your mouth about everybody else's stuff. But when it comes time for somebody to test your product out, now you want to run scared. Now you want to start calling out Karen and harassment and stuff like that. But we're not done yet, buddy. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't even have to have your paint. Partay at the end of the day, your demonstration alone, I could slaughter you on your demonstration alone by it is. I could paint 7 screens in one day compared to your one demonstration. Your demonstration damages your product. The fact that you just sent back my money damages your product, which you shouldn't have did. I told you don't send my money back. Should have kept it. Let me see what we got here. Here we go. This is what it looks like from Partay. Now, if you ever bought from my site, and I returned your money, show me this document right here. The same one I got on you now. That is the fastest. No, crows are actually faster. Much faster. We're going to print this out. This is going on to my, whatchamacallit now. Y'all don't have any canceled orders from me. Not one. Not one canceled order. You don't have any canceled orders from me. But I got canceled orders from y'all all day long. Y'all can't back your work up. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Y'all can't back your work. Y'all want to talk trash about my products, but when I come and I step in the ring to do this, y'all don't want to fight. Y'all want to back down, use all kinds of excuses. At the end of the day, my product is more superior than yours. At the end of the day, that's what you have to accept. You don't sit in the same realm that my technology sits in. That's the end of it. I got enough of these right here for Crow. It's unbelievable how many of these we got at Crows. But look, I told you that money's going to go right back on the account. All right, let me get over here and get this printed out. We need this for the forum site. They were even making bets on this. On the forum site, I was like, "Did you not?" Yeah, they make. I made them. I don't bet, but they made some bets on a few people got some money today. I bet you don't. I said, "He's gonna cancel." If he went through all that the first time with the first order, he's gonna cancel. It's interesting, like I said, how this individual walked around his backyard spreading lies about how we were supposed to have canceled an order from him, and here I got one from you. Isn't that interesting? Because like I said, if you got a cancel order from us, show the documents. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't buy nothing from either one of them. Nope. They came back to work up. Scared to even send out a sample. Terrified. Terrified to send out a sample on us. That's how scared you are of my technology. At the end of the day, I told you, mind your own business. You don't listen. Now, in the back of their mind, this is what they believe. They believe, oh, you know, we're keeping them from getting the product. It doesn't bother me at the end of the day. It really doesn't. That piece of paper right there means more to me than that sample sheet right now. Did you know that? The fact that I made you put my money back into my account. That's how terrified I am of my product. That you don't have no confidence. It's not that we don't care about the paint. It's that piece of paper on that floor right there. That shows at the end of the day that you are terrified of my product so much that you're willing to put my money back in my account. Oh, heck no, we don't want nothing to do with that technology. That thing's insane. Let's put that money back in that man's account. That's what you did. At one point, one of the videos, I told Crow, you're going to put my money back in my account. And he did, put the money right back in the account. So what the heck are y'all selling at the end of the day? Y'all still got to do the test. Just because the money went back in my account don't mean you're excluded from doing the test. You still got to do the test, Partay. You got to break it down. Go on there and break that video down. Do the demonstrations as we explained. And on top of that, take that mid-grade mix or whatever and put it against that wall in your theater room. You still got to do those at the end of the day. That don't change anything. You talking about all this polarization and next level technology? Show us what it is. Show me what you got. Till then, I got me another trophy. Look at that. We got you jokers. We got freaking Screen Innovation. At one point, we sent it as court doctor to stay away from their technology. Man, y'all don't got nothing for us. Y'all don't got nothing for us. There we go. We got two of them on you now. Got two of them on you. Two cancellations right here. You got 14 on Crow on the floor over there. I'm going to print all these out, get them framed, and put them on the side of my wall. Every time I go to my workshop, I get to look at this when I go to my workshop. And you get to be reminded. Let's see, what's the other one at? We got another one here we got to get to. Now, this is the receipt. You get two of them. Remember I told you? Anytime you order and you get two, this is what I'm trying to tell. Partay was talking trash to begin with, and it's back to him out. He did a cancel on me. Again, where's the two documents? You get two of them. One comes off the website, that's a receipt, and the second one comes from PayPal. This is the second one. This is the one that comes off your website. This is what it looks like. See right there? Shows what we ordered and everything. That's what comes off the website. So you're supposed to have two documents. With Crow, we had two documents. We have one from the receipt from the website and another one from PayPal. That's why I knew that you don't know what you're talking about. You're in the back, you're a grown freaking man running your mouth about, oh, he canceled, so and so and so. Where's your documents at? Which is funny now because I like how things go full circle. Because now we have a canceled document from you and we can show you what it looks like. So next time you make a false accusation about how you ordered from us when you never did, do me a favor. Show me the documents. Just I'm going to show you right now because these are yours right now. I'm about to print out. These are getting framed today. I'm putting these behind a gold frame. Anybody else? They want to talk trash about us? You want to go through this nonsense? At the end of the day, it's a lesson learned to stay the freak away from us. If I'm in my backyard, developing and working and minding my own business, then let me be. If you don't, then this is what kind of this stuff you're going to go through. I told you, what did I say from the door about sinking your ship and burning your harbor to the ground? You don't listen. Now you got this stain on your neck now. Because anytime you want to run your mouth, oh, what? No, you can't run your mouth for nothing. We got canceled the order from you. You were so terrified, you gave us back our money. Let's print this one out. Get this done. See, I can honestly come in and say my product is the best. These two guys right here, nothing. These two guys right here, at the end of the day, they're nothing to us at the end of the day. You don't have any weight behind you. If you were Screen Innovation or one of these big companies, that's weight. But you're just something that eventually you're like a fruit fly. It gets annoying. It's in your face from time to time. You swat it, it goes away, it comes back. Eventually you kill it. At the end of the day, you two have to learn to mind your own business. That's what you have to learn. Right now, you got an impossible task over the top of your head. I'll put you on blast. You're going to have to make the demonstration. You're going to have to do that paint. You're going to have to do those demonstrations. We're going to tell your customers at the end of the day, if they ask you to do that, if it's not me, if one of your customers asks you at the end of the day, can you do that? Can you do me a favor? Can you do that demonstration for me? What can you say? Yes or no? Can't do it. Don't worry. If I wanted your product, I can get it. I can put an order in right now. I don't have to talk about it for a couple months. Don't say a word. Keep it nice and quiet. Everybody forget about it. Boom, put an order through. How do you think we got Crow's product down here? You can get your stuff too. We just have somebody else to get it instead. As I can see, I try to give you a chance to be a man of your word by placing the order myself. But you're not even a man of your word. You're a coward. So I'll hire somebody else or pay somebody else to go take care of it for me, as usual. And we'll get your product down here. We'll see what you have something. I want to know what now you spark curiosity. What are you afraid of? That's what you sparked now in me, curiosity. What are you afraid of? So now we have to find out. That means we have to get somebody to get your product down here. And we will. Just like we're getting the Cinemax on its way down here too. Because Crow fought tooth and nail for that one not to come down here. He did. He fought it. We want to see why. All right. Let me see. Let's go over to... I was at least expecting, like, I don't know, like he was going to still in the order. Like for the 27th, he was on order to send over for a while. That's what I was at least. I wasn't speaking to get a cancellation that quick. I wasn't. But if you're thinking in the back of your mind, oh, I canceled the order. I know at the end of the day that gives us more credibility than you. That makes you like a coward at the end of the day. You can't back your products. We just did that to Crow like 14 times, and then turn around now we did it to you. That doesn't look good for you guys. At the end of the day, it comes up with you guys looking like you're terrified of us. You're the ones talk all this trash about us, but yet when it comes down to testing your products out on our level, y'all don't want to do it. So it looks bad for y'all at the end of the day. If we got here. I'm looking for something here. This is my eBay account, original account under Digital One 4K Crystal Onyx. We first started off, right? I want you to look at this real quick. You see that right there? That's the original email from Screen Innovation that was sent to us. The original one, not that printed out piece of paper, Diamond. That's the original one. I can go into my accounts and grab my other stuff. So this is under my company, under Digital 4K Crystal Onyx. We first started developing black screen paint. And this is the email that we received. That's a fellow under Screen Innovation that contacted us about our product. This is why at the end of the day, Jamie and Crow, you guys don't know jack about nothing. You talk about Black Diamond, Partay in your demonstrations. We talked to Black Diamond. We've had Black Diamond contact us in interest of our technology. Something they would never do for you guys, because at the end of the day, your product isn't worth their time it's looking at. Look at that. I want you to read that email right there. Interested in looking to your product. Seems to have potential. Let us know when you're ready to continue this discussion. This is why we laugh at them, because at the end of the day, they don't receive emails like this. There's no company interested in your product. Heck, I can make y'all stuff at the end of the day. We have companies like this that contact us on the daily. We've done with Seymour AV. There was a couple of the companies we worked with. I even have been contacted by Optima for one of their projectors. That first 4K projector that came out, it was 2011. They wanted to develop technology to make the projectors look good for a showroom. And you guys come in here talking to trash about blah, blah this and blah, blah that. At the end of the day, you jokers know nothing. I listened to your presentation. You don't even speak it properly in your presentations. You don't even understand what you're even saying at the end of the day. Both of y'all coming here talking a bunch of mumbo jumbo at the end of the day. Show me any emails, any of them, with any companies that took an interest in your product. Any of them. Even my old screen paint has contracts that are still sitting around to this day. I don't see any of your stuff getting that kind of attention to begin with. And yet when it comes time to challenge you, when it comes time to test your products against my technology and my environments where we put our screens through, you cancel orders because you're afraid. But you talk all this trash. Do your demonstrations by today, and that's the end of it. As of today, your product is trash. And it is what it is. You're scammers, your product is trash, it's junk, and it's not worth anybody's time. And at the end of the day, it's just an overpriced primer. That's what it is. This is all we need right here. I'm going to frame this and put this on my office wall. I'm going to put one downstairs in my workshop. Thank you, Partay. I appreciate that. But I will have your product either way now because you spark curiosity now. So it means I'm going to have to hire a few people, just in your neck of the woods in Jersey, which I like to do, and basically have them get that product to us now. Because now I'm curious why you're terrified and why you canceled that order. What do you got to hide at the end of the day? Let's leave out of here. This is under my account under Digital Crystal Onyx right there. And let's go pop over to, let's see. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. From time to time, when we show people the documents, they don't think the documents are real. Let me go pull the email up and go, oh, shoot, hey, it's real. Yep. It was kind of shocking, to tell you the truth, at the end of the day. Like, I really didn't think they were going to contact me, to tell you the truth. Really, really shocking. But like I said, things didn't work out because, like I said, there were a few things I just didn't like. And one of the things I did request was an NDA. Which means I'm not going down to a facility if I don't have an NDA attached to it. Anytime you're doing business, anytime, make sure you get that NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Because even if your stuff is not locked in, this will protect you from anyone trying to take your stuff at the end of the day. They could say something like, oh, come on down, we'll fly you out, bring you out there to a nice restaurant, nice hotel, whatever you want, wine and dine, you take you out, you have a ball, get your mind to forget about it, the whole thing, keep you nice and comfortable. Then when you get into the facility, they'll put you in a section of the facility where they really don't have anything over there to really testing. Like if you saw it and you talked about it, ain't nothing really to care about. Probably old stuff they have you over there. And they'll say, well, I like the product so here's the thing. How about this? How about you leave a can of this with us so we can get a chance to check it out? And we'll be in touch with you. If we like, we'll bring you on board. Don't believe that crap at all, period. At the end of the day, that translates to we're taking your stuff, we're probably going to incorporate the our stuff, or we're just going to stick it up on top of a shelf or break it down, reverse engineer it. Something's going to happen to it at the end of the day. No, get an NDA. You get an NDA, you walk down there, and that means they have to sign their name to this little piece of contract saying, look, at the end of the day, if you talk about my product, if you basically do anything about it, anything that goes on in that room, I can sue you for $500,000. Yeah, you can up the stakes on it as high as you want to go. It could be 2 million. It could be whatever you want at the end of the day. If they don't want to sign it, back it, walk away out of it as fast as possible, because that's the first problem you're going to have is going to come up if you're doing business. They don't want to give you an NDA from the door. Now, say they got something down there that you might have saw by accident, like some super high tech projector or screen that they're working on. You talking run your mouth about it, you get sued for $500,000. So that's what it's for. Only parties that can be in that room are the parties that are signed to that contract only. Nobody else can be in there. Hey, this is my friend. He's going to sit in with us. No, he can't be here. His name's not on that piece of paper. He got to go. Got to worry about that stuff too. Now, don't worry about him. He's good. He's with us. You know what I mean? So and so. He's a friend of the family. No, get him out of here. He's his name on the paper. Get him out. Yep. Don't be afraid to get nasty with him, because I've gotten nasty with a few people down there. I mean, not at that particular, I mean, in contract negotiations, yeah. Oh, heck no, you're not pulling that nonsense on me. Oh, no, he's a friend of the family. He's good. He's good. So he'll go. Get him out. Get him out. Is his name? Get out, or we walk out. Yeah. When you go into something like that, don't act like you need them. You know what I mean? Don't act like you need them at the end of the day. You should. That's why I said at the end of the day, that's why I don't put money first. Because when people put money first, they're easy to be taken in. You go into that, you think about dollar signs. You're willing to bend over backwards for anything they want you to do in there, because at the end of the day, you're chasing money. But if you can't be bought and you're a man that basically gets your money from God at the end of the day, and you don't care about what they think or what they do, they can't buy you. You walk in there like, you know what? I'm done. We out of here. You going to pass up this kind of money? Yeah, I'm going to pass up this kind of money. We're done. And walk right out. That's going to shake them right down to the core. Because then in their mind, they look at you this way. You don't have the experience, you don't have the power or the money. And at the end of the day, they take you out, wine and dine, you take you to nice places and stuff, feed you, 9 yards, give you that whole wow factor. Watch you go whole bright-eyed, bushy tail, amazed by everything they're showing you. I don't show any kind of amazement at all to. I walk in and see the nice cars and homes they have and what they have. I don't care at the end of the day. You got to go in there with that kind of attitude. I'm not saying don't be polite and don't be nice. Yeah, be nice and be polite. But at the end of the day, what you got don't faze me one bit at all, period. You don't got nothing down here that it puts a smile on my face at the end of the day. I come down here, do my business, sign the contract, and I'm going. I ain't got time for no parties, no get-togethers, no after this, no after that. No, I'm in, out, done. That's it. I'm done. I never do that. Anytime I go down and sign a contract, when I was doing contracts, and I sign a contract, and when we get done, let's go get drinks. No, we ain't getting drinks. I'm only on the plane. I'm going home. That's it. I don't trust them that much. I don't trust anybody when it comes to contracts. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Those who have contracts by, you already know the deal with Mr. Bird. That's how it is. Straight about business. I ain't got no time for fun. Get in there and get it done. And all that other stuff in between, I ain't got time for it. But you go down there chasing money like that, yeah, they'll do all kinds of dumb stuff. And I don't trust companies at the end of the day anyway. I'll go right down there and walk out of a contract in a minute. I don't care, because at the end of the day, my money comes from God. It doesn't come from you at the end of the day. That's an attitude you're going to have to show you. That's why I said at the end of the day, you got to put God first in your business. If you don't, you put that money first, you're going to go down there and you're going to do whatever they tell you to do just to get that money, just to get that position. It was meant for you to have that position. You would have it. If it wasn't meant to be. If a contract falls through for me, I don't get upset over it. At the end of the day, for me, it's like, okay, but something wasn't meant to be. Maybe God was protecting me from something that I shouldn't be getting involved in, and I walk away from it. I back away from it. If it works, it works. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I don't chase it. And that's what you got to learn. People get down there, get all gun-ho and get happy and everything, and you can sign anything on a dotted line and get messed up. And that's what happened to me 10 years ago when I signed that contract overseas. I got locked into a contract I couldn't get out of. 10 years, a global contract with a company that was trying to steal my company. Yeah. So I had to basically destroy my own company to get out of it. I had to basically develop Digital One 4K Crystal Onyx. That's the one you saw with the black diamond contactor. That's right around the time we developed the new company. That's when we started developing black technology. And that's when we got picked up by those guys who noticed us over there for the black technology we're developing. Meanwhile, the contract we had overseas, which you go to Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, you can click on that one and you can see the old Facebook page that pops up. That's the contract we had overseas. And that's the company that's trying to steal from us. And how we got out of that, I had to basically destroy all my products, renew the new stuff, the darker technology, get the beta testers to test that product against the old technology and make it worthless. which made all their stuff obsolete. They took me to court for it. Yeah, they took me to court. They were trying to say that they had the rights to everything I developed. No, you didn't. On that contract, didn't say my name. On the contract, said the name of the company, which means you don't have rights to me. You only have rights to that company under Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. And by the time Crystal Onyx rose up and all the technology was black, and they couldn't get access to it, their product dropped and became worthless. And they walked out of the contract, and that's the end. That's how it got out. I had to destroy my company to build another one. And they didn't think I had it in me. They thought they had the best of what I had. I sat there in every contract. I say the exact same thing every time. I'll sit at the table, and we'll talk and have something to drink. And I'll say to them, why do you fight for the crumbs under the table when the 4-course meal sits over top you? Which means at the end of the day, you're fighting over this little bit of paint we make for you at the end of the day. Just for this little bit, and you don't consider the fact that the technology we can develop for you at the end of the day, the technology we can give to you. If you sit back and be honest with us and give us time to trust and build a friendship here instead of trying to steal from us at the end of the day, then you would be able to see what's over top of you. And then when the new technology comes out, we get little emails from time to time. Essence, how we're doing, what's going on. I see you developing something new, and we're piquing interest in it. You know, if you ever want to go back and no, we're done. Let's finish it. We're done. That's it. That's why I don't go when I tell them at the end of the day, I don't, your money and all that stuff, big deal, whatever. Can you take it with you when you die? No, okay, whatever then. That's the way I see it. Yep. All right, people, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go make myself some French toast, watch some cartoons, and just chill for the rest of the day. Oh, those of you who, your orders are going out today. Oh, my mailman is a bomb, man. He's a bomb. I'm telling you. My orders are supposed to go out tomorrow, like tomorrow. He comes like, you got anything for me? I'm like, yeah, I got 3 in the bag. I'll be back to pick them up. My man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna hook him up with a system, a nice one too. Give him a free popcorn machine. But anyway, yeah, that's nice, man. That's a blessing right there, man. That means my orders got even faster now for my customers. That'll definitely work. All right, that's pretty much basically about it. I'm basically gonna go shopping for a gaming chair. I need a gaming chair desperately downstairs. I know I can sit on the ottoman game. And that's basically about it. As for Partay, well, I mean, hey, you made a decision. You had an option there. You could have shipped me out the product. Even at the, I don't know why you didn't ship it out. Maybe at the end of the day, your product just don't work. And it don't work. Maybe if you got down here, it wasn't going to work at all. I don't know what your excuse was, but at the end of the day, we got you right here. And that's all I needed. I don't care about if you can't give me the paint. I can get the paint from you. At the end of the day, with Crow, we got his product and we got his cancellations at the same time. Think about that. With you now, we got your cancellation and we'll have your product too. Unless you decide to lock that shopping cart to make sure my other people don't come and buy from you. That's the only way. Can't get all of us. All right, gotta go, and God bless.